And then you go to
Alright.
tinyurl.com
That
/
is a stove full of
Text.
hot embers.
You're going to get a pretty
Brian
quick
just took a shovel
education
and loaded it
about who and or what is your
in a steel pan.
and what is
And
causing
he's going to
people like
extinguish
you
it.
to feel like hate
See
that
the
all
ash
time.
forming on the char?
And you'll notice too, the very first quote.
That's what air would... We don't want the ash.
Justa, one word.
But this is one way of making charcoal.
Trican. In American, that's another word. Because I don't much like labels. Someone said it better than I ever could. Labels disable. And remember, there's two people in this life. There's an aper, and then there's a oner. Remember, you've heard me say, you're the expert. No one knows you better than you.
He's going to keep spraying it because it will reignite.
There might be others who are more articulate. There are others who may have expertise beyond your own. But when it gets right down to it, you're the expert. And remember, I used to be a cook. And I always considered that my customers who patronized the establishment that I either owned or worked
It's hot, it's dangerous. It's for those who are willing to work with fire, that have
I recognize that they
a
were
propensity
there, and I respected
to work
that.
with fire. Pyromaniac.
Said that by the end of the year, 85% of all
With the
living
understanding
restaurants
that
in
this
America
is
will be
really important to remediate your soil with.
That's quite a hit on our service economy and the so-called bourgeoisie,
Gonna keep
the
putting
middle
it
class,
out.
you have to admit.
And the wood
But
stove
in
has to be
April,
outside,
40 minutes,
obviously, because you can't do this in your house.
All of us are apers.
But maybe you can.
Because
Everyone's different.
We are a social creature. And we learn by aping or mimicking. We learn by rote. We repeat things. You know, you hear an 8-syllable word like communitarianism, you have to kind of roll it around in your noggin.
He can do that. Not everyone could do that.
My goodness, it's got a lot of syllables. And
There
so I
are
really didn't
dangers.
know
You
about
could get burned.
Word.
It's not like we haven't.
And,
so the hot embers are going in the pan. Hope you can see.
Also, once and at the same time, we are all oners. A oner is O-N-E-R.
Lark in Texas is talking in the background, if you can hear it.
A oner is a singular, unique, one-of-a-kind being in all of creation. They've never made another you. They never have in the past. They never will in the future.
It is on fire. He is controlling that fire.
That's why you need to be the expert.
Ooh,
you are unique and one of a kind. Don't you ever forget it. Don't give in to this so-called appeal to authority because somebody sounds
an eyebrow
smart,
burner.
better educated than you.
The big pieces that are aflame aren't fully pyrolyzed, so that's why he's separating them.
They're the expert over what is important to you, what you will do, what you decide. Because in the communitarian world,
the pieces that aren't fully charred are useful. It's not a loss. Obviously, you need space for this. So that's where, if you have the ability to get some space to use.
So that quote is by a man named Walter Bagehot.
Do it.
That you find at larkintexas.blogspot.com. The very first quote on that page, which is the final page, sometime around 2013 or so, maybe 14, I don't recall.
Okay.
All the best stories in the world are but one story in reality. The story of escape. It is the only one which interests us all, and at all times.
Trying to get the hang of it.
How to escape.
This is one way of doing it.
So who in the heck
Thanks for watching.